talking about.
Oh, we ran out. Oh, hello.
Excuse me.
We're live.
Welcome. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll give it a minute and let a few people come in.
Hi, Claire. Hi, Game Master DK. Elmo Plays, Dublin Reseller. Hi, guys.
Welcome. Welcome to the video. If you're new here, my name is Nick. This is my wife.
Andrea.
When we sell stuff online, that's how we make money. That's how we earn a living. And we make videos about it on this channel.
Yeah. And chat about it to you.
Yeah. So yeah, we thought we were going to do a sales roundup. We thought we might record it and then put it out. And we thought, you know what? It's a lovely day. We've just been chilling out. We'll come on here. We'll do it live and chat to you guys while we do it. So that's what we're going to do. We've picked out a few sales and we're just going to talk about them. Simple as that. And one horrible return that I think I've shared before. But yeah, we'll go into that in a bit.
Yeah, and an annoying, horrible return.
Yeah. Yeah, horrible for the size of it. You may have seen from the title, but it's fair enough. And the reason we wanted to share that is that it's part and parcel of selling online. And, you know, certainly if you're running a business, you have to accept returns. It's not a question. You just do. And you just have to stomach it and move on. But this one is a doozy. It's so anyway, we'll get onto that.
The type that makes your heart sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as I just said, we're live streaming. So if you are watching this live, you can pop in and say hello. So yeah, you said hi to a few, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Do you want to say hello to a few more people as they pop in?
Yeah. I don't know where I got to.
Selena Scott is in.
L33 Mrs. Is that how you say the name? But anyway, hello.
That's what it says.
Laurel, James, David. I'm the Legend is Ash, isn't it? Watches and Whiskey. That's a new name for me. I've not heard of that before. Hello. Yeah, Jason's in, Stephen, Paul, Asia, maybe, Craig, Lloydie.
It's always a challenge reading out the names.
For me, definitely. Anyway, if I haven't read your name out, hello, and thank you for joining us. Otherwise, I'll be here all day.
We will probably.
I did notice somebody said they were new to the channel. That's Sketch. So hi, welcome. Yeah,
I've seen a few new names, and we're expecting a lot of new people because, as many of you know, we've had a video go a bit bonkers, and we've had, I think it's now about 3,000 or 4,000 new subs in the last week. So welcome if you're new. This is what we do. This is
L33 said that they like my t-shirt. Thank you. That was a Christmas present from Ellen, actually.
We're kind of retro 80s today. Well, 90s for me. 1992 Super Nintendo came out. You're more 80s.
Yeah, kind of 87, 88 maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, if you are here from that video, that's the kind of exception of our normal videos. Normally we're either doing live streams like this talking about selling on eBay, or we're doing hauls and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, or we're hunting for stuff.
Yeah, boot sale videos and stuff. But
occasionally we throw in a random video just because we fancy it.
Exactly. Right, I'm going to go to the end of the chat. Sorry if we haven't said hello. We'll be here all day if we just do that. Andrew Zatic is in, says, hi guys, first sale for a while, unable to list as have conjunctivitis.
Ooh, nasty.
Nasty. Hope that clears up soon. Hi Ken, hi Ken P. Welcome.
Hi Daryl and Carol from Cornwall. I always look at Carol's Instagram and feel quite jealous of where she lives because it's lovely.
Nice. Paul is in. Paul Calvert says, hey all, have any of you had Hero Quest and the expansion packs trying to gauge a good price, thinking 300 to 400, got it for $5? Oh my lord. You remember the Hero Quest we had? There's expansions to expand the game, obviously. I've never even seen those, Paul. So to find all of them for $5, that's insane. I would aim high, you can always come down. That's the logic of it, really.
Absolutely, that's what we do.
Start at 400 with offers, see what happens. A few weeks later, maybe drop it if you feel the need to. Wow, what a find. Okay, David M is in. Welcome, mate. How are you doing? Okay, so we're going to share a bunch of sales. Some of my stuff, some of Andrea's stuff. If you are new, I tend to sell the everything apart from clothing, and Andrea does
everything
clothing.
And the kitchen sink, probably, if you could package it.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a mix, this one.
Yeah.
So what we'll do, we will go into eBay and show you the actual listing. We'll talk about where we picked it up, how much we paid for it, that sort of stuff, if we can remember. I've tried to pick out stuff that we shared in haul videos, or we've shown us picking up at jumble sales or car boot sales. So you'll see the whole journey of the item.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that see where it was. Lloydie said, I've been watching your videos for a while. You've really inspired me to get back into selling on eBay. That's cool.
Cool. Fantastic.
Yeah, good to know. And Tintin Tech says, hi, I've been watching your videos for a while. First time I've commented, but thanks for the content. So hi, thank you for
the message. Yeah, appreciate that. And David quickly says, David Taylor, this is, I got a load of Lego, although I'm not sure how to sell it. Depends how much time you want to put into it. We used to break Lego down to its individual parts and sell it by the part number. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it also depends what you've got, really. If it's bog standard, you're probably better by a certain weight, by the kilo.
Yeah, you could sell it by the kilo, sell it as one bundle, pull out the minifigures and maybe baseboards and bits that will you clearly sell quickly on their own.
Yeah.
If you haven't got the time, can't be bothered, do it as a job lot. I've got all of this stacked up here is all Lego. Haven't touched it since, when was that? Last, like, September time? Yeah.
You've got a question there from Sketch.
Okay. Where?
Just there.
Here?
No.
Up?
Sketch.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
My local Tesco has about 50 rolls of sellotape with the extra metallic roll for 50p. I checked eBay and Amazon. They sell from about £2.50 to £5. Should I pick them up? You'll have to work it out. How much it's going to cost to ship, what the fees are on it, and is it worth your time? Once you've answered those questions, you'll know, really. I can't really answer that for you. Right. Hi. Do you do auctions? We'll show you a couple that we ran in this. Generally, we don't. Generally, we do buy it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's start.
Okay.
We're going to do this.
Oh, we're just going to say that we might be out of sync when we come back, because whenever we screen share, for some reason it does that. So sorry if that happens. But
yeah, stick around to the end and we'll talk like badly dubbed Kung Fu movie. Yeah, if you can stick around for that long. Okay. So the first couple of sales, let me know in the chat if you can see what we can see, which is some Harry Potter bookends. As soon as I know the screen share is working, we will carry on. The first two I wanted to put in first because these were bought by viewers, and I wanted to thank you again for that. Okay, it's all good. Yeah, you can see it. Thank you, Matt. So yeah, these we showed us. I think I showed in the jumble sale video me actually finding these and buying them at 50 pence each. And then they were bought by a viewer who, unfortunately, I can't remember your name. I apologize if you're watching. And they came and picked them up from the house. We quickly said hello. So it's lovely to see you. They sold at, I didn't take an offer on that, did I? I think I listed them at 30 for a couple of cycles, maybe, and then dropped them to 25. Yeah. And they went at that. Yeah, very happy. Didn't stick around too long. 50 pence each, so £1 into 25 plus shipping, but then they picked it up, so I didn't have to ship them anyway. So yeah.
Aaron says, I can see it perfectly, Nick. Lovely lawnmower.
What? What now?
Think it's messing.
I hope so. Next one I wanted to put in first as well. Another sale to a viewer. Okay, this is going slow. We had this trouble last time.
Yeah.
Again, another jumble sale find from a couple, maybe a month ago now.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a cool find.
It was 44 Texas, as in Texas the band, CD singles. We paid $5.
Yeah, I think
we
you negotiated that.
I think we paid a $5 on the lot and stuck it on at 40. There was nothing even remotely similar on completed, so I just had to pick a number out of the air. And then a viewer messaged with an offer, I believe, at 35, and I just took it, which was absolutely fine. Free shipping on that, and that had to go by courier, so it was quite expensive to ship, about £7 or something, but still plenty of profit in that. So absolutely. Thank you again to the viewer who, sadly, I can't remember their name either. Apologies. I should have looked them up really before we started.
But you mainly were drawn to that because you're a big fan of the band anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I was interested because I had a bunch of these singles from the 90s. I was quite into them during that time. And then it was an instant bundle, so grabbed it.
Yeah.
Right. So before we get on to some of Andrea's stuff, this is the return we've been talking about. I know I've shared this, so if you've heard about this before, sorry to double up on the information. This was part of the van load of gear we picked up in December. It's really hard because we didn't individually value or price everything. So, but I reckon in that haul it owes us about maybe £20 or something like that. Got round to listing it, was going to go for about 200, 250. Decided on the day I would just shoot for the moon and go for 450. Listed it at that, thinking it's never going to happen. I will come down. And it sold, I think, within a week.
Yeah, quite quickly.
We shipped it out. The day he got it, he sent a message and saying,
yes.
Said, what did he say?
When he opened a return and said it was too small.
Yes. Too small.
Didn't fit, too small.
So, yeah. So it's not really a sale because we still have this. It's now sat behind me in the office and it's for sale again and we haven't sold it.
So I was going to ask you, are the measurements, like the dimensions, in the description?
No, I did want to update it with that.
I was thinking that might be best because I suppose without that you've got no sort of gauge on how big the thing is.
Well, I thought it was a change of heart, a change of mind sort of thing.
I feel it was, to be honest.
But somebody did message on one of the videos and say that sizing is a thing on these. So he may not have been just a change of heart. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that's it. And we wanted to share that because we wanted to show the realities of selling online. Returns are a thing. It's a pain when you get a big one like this, but you've just got to swallow it and move on.
And plus we were having quite a slow week as well. So I remember the day that came in, you went, oh, that's all right, because you'd had your root canal done. And you said, oh, that's fine. That's good. I can go and have a sleep now. I don't have to worry.
Yeah, I was going to go back and do some work. Didn't fancy it. 450 pound sale came in. I thought, yeah, I'm just going to go and
before we get on to this one, somebody asked you if it was better to bundle CDs or sell them individually. And again, I think the answer to that is it depends what it is.
Depends what you've got.
Yeah.
These days, most media, the lion's share of media is not worth even messing about with. You have to know what you're picking up.
Yeah.
There are a few bits of media in this to make the point that you can still make money selling media. You just have to know what sells.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is your sale. What's this?
Yeah, so I've had these on for ages actually. Bought them at a boot sale, I think, for about £1, and I don't think it was 35 that I sold them for. I think I took an offer. So I can't remember what I sold them for. It might have been 30.
Okay.
But yeah, I was really excited when I got them home when I first bought them because Citizens of Humanity fetch a good price, as you can see. So I put them on quite high. And I've been dropping it incrementally, but I just don't think they were particularly a style that was sought after. So yeah, they stuck around for ages.
So you have best offer on all of your stuff, or most? I do. All of it.
But I do put like a minimum that I would accept.
Auto accept. Yeah. Auto decline. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's wise.
Yeah.
Okay. So and they were jumble sale pickup, did you say?
I think they were boot sale.
Okay. And you paid what, £1, did you say?
I think it was about that. It wasn't much because I remember getting them home and looking them up and thinking, oh, that's good.
Nice. L33 says, I've never found that label.
Yeah, Karen says she's never found Citizens of Humanity.
No, I've never heard of it, to be fair. Okay, right. Next one. Come on, window. Close. Come on. Oh, I thought I put these in. Somebody mentioned or asked, do we sell on auction? We don't tend to. I've started to use it a bit more recently because with our middle tier shop, we get a bunch of auctions free. Is it 100? 200? I don't know. I should know these facts. With our shop subscription that we pay for, obviously. So I've started to use auction to clear stuff that I want rid of, but also just to use up the allocation. I start some stuff at the buy it now price just to get a free insertion really with it. So I had these cars. I'd had them on a few cycles at Buy It Now. There was this lot which was smaller, which was 15, and this lot at 18 models. Yeah, 18. So I thought I'll try them on auction. Started them a little bit lower than I was doing them on Buy It Now. I started this one at 20. Got 2 bids and ended at 22. And those I started at 30, I think it was. 6 bids ended at 39. The same bidder won both lots, and they were in Germany, I want to say. Went on GSP. Can't actually remember. Somewhere in Europe, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And these came with that van load of stock again. So roughly they owe us a few pounds. Not much at all. So I was very happy to get those moving. And they sold on auctions. So in answer to that question, yes, we do auctions, but primarily we are Buy It Now shop. Right, let's see if we can close these.
Ben Calvert says, how do you know what you buy at boot sales are legit, e.g. stolen goods, counterfeit goods, etc., etc.?
Good question.
Yeah.
How do we know they're stolen? It's nigh on impossible.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time you get, I don't know, it's just instinct, isn't it? Really? You notice the stalls that look like they might be a bit dodgy.
I think if there's a stall full of brand new goods piled up, lots of the same item, you might want to, avoid it.
Yeah.
But then in saying that, I stumbled across a stall a couple of years ago that had exactly that. Had a conversation with the guy, found out that he worked for Macmillan and all of the stuff was donated by businesses. And he spent his spare time raising money, selling off this gifted stuff. And that conversation ended up with us buying virtually all of their stock and it being one of our biggest hauls ever.
Yeah.
And we got receipts from the charity and everything. And, it was all above board. But yeah, be cautious, I would say.
I mean, there are certain clothing brands I don't pick up because I'm not sure. But there is a website out there, isn't there? Or a Facebook group called
Real or Fake?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think it is Real or Fake.
Yeah.
So you can go in there and ask people if you're not sure to check labels for you or whatever. But yeah, there are certain things that I avoid if I see them because I'm just not sure.
Yeah.
So yeah. All the fun of the find says, how do you do the photo of the pearl low dress, Andrea? Well, I'll tell you, I didn't. It's a stock image, but I have got my own photos on there.
So where did you find that image then? On Google?
Yeah, I just Googled it. So if you go to the second image, that's mine. And it just didn't show off the dress.
It doesn't show the shape,
yeah, it doesn't show the shape at all. And so that's the reason why I went with the stock image.
So was that a new item? And is that the reason why you were happy to use a stock image?
Yeah.
Yeah, so brand new. Would you not?
It's brand new with tags.
Yeah, exactly. But you wouldn't on a second-hand item?
I don't know. Might do.
Yeah?
Just to show what it looks like on a person or on, just the shape of it. I might do. I might not use it as the lead image. Might just stick it in with the other images.
So that's sold for... Now, you were running a sale at this point, right?
Yeah.
Was $59.99. You ran 20% off. Was that across all of your stock?
Yeah, at the time, it was across all of the clothing.
Wow. So... how did that go?
I sold quite a bit. Yeah, it went quite well. I was pleased. But, of course, people cherry pick, so you end up selling all really good stuff.
Yeah.
And you're left with the stuff you really want to get rid of.
Yeah. But it was a good way of picking up sales when we were having a bit of a lull.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
And
I'm really happy with that price anyway for that dress. So I can't even remember where I got it from. I've
had
it for so long.
We're not doing very well with pricings, are we, today?
No, it was in my backlog. I've had it for so long. I don't know.
Well, in a charity shop, you may have paid between sort of...
I wouldn't have paid more than £5.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah.
If it was a boot sale, maybe anywhere between, maybe up to a £5 again.
Yeah.
Probably not more than a £5. We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. But yeah, I don't know. The lady that actually bought a second item. She bought some trousers along with it, so it was a bundle sale, and the trousers ended up coming back because they didn't fit her.
Oh.
But she was really happy with the dress.
Blooming returns.
You can't help it though, can you?
No, exactly.
You can't try stuff on before you buy it
It's
online.
part of selling online.
That's
and
what happens. But she sent me a lovely thank you card. So yeah.
Okay, hold on. I need to cough. Again, from Jumble Sale, the one we made a vlog from there, didn't we? The Scout one.
Can I just answer Adam's
Yeah.
question, because it's about the last item? So, do you use stock images for your featured picture? I thought eBay discouraged that. I won't use any stock photos unless they are part of eBay's catalogue. Well, I think they do discourage it, but loads of people do, and we're always of a mind that you do something until you're told not to. So
You've been naughty.
yeah, I'm being a rule breaker.
Wow.
But I mean, honestly,
check you out.
They are there are images that are widely available on the internet, and I don't know, sometimes it just shows off the item a lot better. So I give it a go sometimes.
Are you giving out dodgy advice?
I'm not giving out any advice. I do not say that you should do it. I'm just saying that's what I do sometimes.
Nikki says, question, I have some auctions going, but I go to the airport Friday night on holiday. Will be putting shop on holiday, but will I get penalised for ending auctions early? Oh, that's not good, is it? So the auctions would end while you were away. Yeah, that's awkward.
Not good planning.
It's not really. I don't know. I mean,
I honestly
how
don't know.
how you go about ending them early anyway? Can you?
Yeah, I've not done that before. So.
No. Interesting question. Don't know. You'll have to let us know how you get on. Okay, so this one that you've been staring at whilst we waffle. We went to Jumble Sale. I took a punt on two of these antique planes. This one was about 2 foot long. It was a huge thing. Managed to sell one. The smaller one is still with me. This went for £15 with £6.99 to cover shipping. So yeah, it was one of those take a punt and try and learn about something kind of pickups. So pleased I did. But yeah, still got the other one. Should quickly show you the pictures. What you'd expect, really. A plane from all the angles. Oh yeah, I showed the close-ups of the maker's mark on the blade. And that, I believe, is the original owner. They used to stamp, the carpenters would stamp their tools. Because I thought, I was chatting to my uncle who collects tools. I thought that might be the maker of the wooden part, but you reckon, no, that'll be the carpenter's mark. So that's gone. Still got one left.
I think Passionate because a bit behind, because it said, yep, I see.
Oh, you might be watching behind. Yeah, if you refresh, you'll catch up to where we are. Right, close window. Come on. Come on, hamsters, run faster. That plane is older than me, says Adam. Yeah, it's older than most of us.
And Adam says, Andrew is a risk taker. Be careful. Yeah.
You're really not, are you?
I'm not really, but, you know, the fact is, as I said, so many people do it. You see it all over eBay. So if I get told I can't do that, then I won't do it again. So
these are all your own images.
These are all my own images.
These are, you heard it here first. These are Andrew's images.
Nick didn't know this when he chose this, but it was actually a return. I've got it back, and it's back on sale again now. But yeah, this was when I was running a sale. I had 3 Laura Ashley dresses of the same, well, from the same era in same sort of style. I sold one for full price, and then 2 I sold at the sale price of £23.99, and this one unfortunately came back because it was a bit too small. So
is that label is what, 80s?
That's 8. No, that's 90s.
9?
Yeah, that's a 90s dress.
Excuse me. So, realities of online selling. This came back as well.
It did, but it's back on at £29.99 now. So it would be nice if it would sell for that.
We're going for full price this time. But yeah, I really like what you do with this, dividing up the lead image. I think that was really eye-catching.
Yeah.
Have you done a video on how you do that, or was that one you were going to do?
I have done a video on that. it's showing how I use the layout app. I don't use any borders on it now because eBay don't really like borders. They don't translate very well for Google
But
image
you're
search.
a rule breaker.
Yeah, but they don't translate for Google image search. So
I'm messing.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll link that below. If anyone's interested on how Andrea gets this little grid layout of photos, I'll link below the video that you made. Now this, I think I shared when I did a live listing hangout the other week. I shared this little beauty. I thought nothing much of this, and then looked it up, and people were achieving that price. And this is just a wireless phone adapter. So you plug one end into your phone into one end of it essentially, and then it wirelessly transports the signal to somewhere else in your house, over in the West Wing somewhere, and and then you plug your phone into that end, I believe. Anyway, somebody had achieved 100. These were going between 30 to 50 most of the time. A couple of people have managed to get silly money, so I stuck it on at the silly end of the spectrum, and then we had an offer come in for I think 50, which I turned down. They came back at 60. I turned down. I think they ended at £60. I just kept turning the offer down. And then they'd used up their 3, and I countered at 70, which in my head was what the lowest I would take. And they went for it. So we didn't actually get the 99 that's showing on screen. We took 70, which I was happy with. And this, again, part of that big haul probably owes us about £1. So yeah, madness.
Yeah. Lloydie says, do you keep an inventory of what you've paid for each of your items? We don't really.
No, we log it all for tax purposes, but we don't track how much we sell each item for and the profit on each individual item. There's no real point regarding tax return and stuff.
No, we add up all of our receipts and
we keep all our receipts for expenses. Yeah, simple. So next one is one of yours again. Yeah. This is LK Bennett.
I was going to answer another question. Our Watches and Whiskey says, what percentage of clothes category do you get in returns? I heard it was very high. To be honest, it's not. It's a low percentage of what comes back, isn't it?
I don't know what percentage of your stuff does come back.
I couldn't tell you what it was accurately, but I don't think it's very high.
We'd have to look it up. What I do know is they come in groups of 3. Or we have a week where we get a bunch, and then we'll have a month with virtually nothing. It's just bizarre.
And Gary Rhodes was asking if we will be buying or selling at boot sales on Monday, because the Stanborough Fields one is on. We won't, because we've got a family birthday, so we're off to Whipsnade on Monday instead. So no buying or selling for us.
I can't sneak off to the boot sale. I was going to go this morning, but I couldn't sleep. My alarm was set for, what was it, about 7. There's one that starts at 7:45 near here.
Yeah.
And I was still awake at about 3:30. Yeah. I thought, this is not a good idea. So I turned my alarm off and stayed in bed.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's this one? Tell us about this.
So I think one of our charity shop videos that I bought that on a pound rail.
Wow.
And I think I took an offer on it. So I think it might have been about 35, 30 at the least that I sold it for. Can't remember exactly, but
okay. LK Bennett black wool blend smart jacket.
Yeah.
Now, is this the one that that Princess Cambridge person made famous?
The Duchess of Cambridge.
That's the one.
She wears LK Bennett. Yes.
There you go. See, I know my facts. Check me out.
Yeah, they're actually struggling as a company at the moment. They're closing a load of stores.
Oh. Oh, breaking news.
I know. Well, I didn't break it. ITV News did.
I thought I'd put this in again. Another
that back so I can actually see the chat.
Yeah. Another item that when I was doing a live listing hangout, I showed a few little photography bits, and again from that haul of stuff, and there wasn't much value in much of it. But I nearly dismissed this, but researched it, and that Hoya, HOYA, is quite a good brand. Somebody said to me that they were, and this is a little like a refracting lens with 5 little shapes. So yeah, it's really cool. You put that in front of your lens, and I think I took some cool pictures showing the effect. Let's have a look. Hold on, can't find the button. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. 5 little facets. There you go.
Did you include that funky picture?
Funky picture.
You
What, of
took
my
a picture,
face?
yeah.
I don't think I did in
Oh,
the
you
end.
should have done. It's so cool.
Yeah, so there you go. It wasn't worth a great deal, but it was just a nice little sale for £10 plus shipping. I like little quick, easy sales like that.
Yeah. We were asked by James, I think, whether we're going live tomorrow night. Yes, we will. Yeah, if anyone's around on Easter Sunday.
Yeah, this is a kind of random one on a Saturday, really. We could have done this tomorrow night, to be fair, but we thought we'd do a little sales roundup.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Just do an hour-long quiz.
Easter quiz.
So yeah, another one of yours.
Yeah, another one that was in my backlog. I think I included this in a vlog when I was listing it. I think I took an offer on that as well, maybe 20, something like that.
So you take an offer on a lot of your stuff. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. But you see, I list it high and then know that there's room for taking offers. I don't even know how much I paid for it. I think it was a boot sale item. So
probably £1 then or two.
£1 or two, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that has literally been on my rail for at least a year. So
good Lord. Glad to see the back of that though.
But yeah, that colour is really on trend at the moment. So I thought, oh, time to list that then.
Oh, it sat then unlisted for a year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant it sat on sale for a year.
No.
Oh,
it
my
sold
word.
really, really quickly.
The moral of that is get it on quick.
Yeah, but you see, now's a perfect time because that colour is a trend.
Is it?
A trendy colour.
Green.
It's
Green's trendy now,
yeah,
is it?
That particular khaki sage green is.
Well, we're not very trendy today, then, are we?
Very trendy colour this spring. So.
All right. Heard it here first again, chat. Green is in. Oh yeah, this sale. Now, everybody kind of knows that Harry Potter stuff sells. The reason I'm putting this in is because I want people to aim high with their Harry Potter stuff. This isn't anything amazing. They are all hardbacks, and the earlier, like the first 3 books, are getting quite hard to find in hardback, but not impossible. But if you do get a full set, please aim high because you can achieve it. These didn't go abroad, I don't think. I think that stayed in the UK. Didn't stick around too long, and I got £70 for the set. It did have the little Tales of Beedle the Bard. Let's see if I've got a picture of it laid out.
Yeah, and
the Cursed Child. But you can pick that up at a boot sale for 50p easily. These are getting harder to find, to be fair. Tales of Beedle the Bard, but again, not impossible. So yeah, all hardbacks. Not all of them had their dust covers. I think these first 3 didn't. Not sure that did either, or that. The later ones. Look, and that even had a library stamp in it. I just wanted to show that you can achieve decent money on the Harry Potter books, and I want people that are listing these to try and keep the prices up if you are doing it. I've got sets that are a mix of paperback and hardback and are a bit scruffy and stuff on way less because they're bog standard, but this is a nice set of hardbacks. So if you get them, just aim high. I've got another set on, I think, at 100, which is an even better set. Is it 100? Maybe 90. There you go.
Yeah. Matt Clark says, what's the split of stock sourcing, i.e. 20% boot sale, 40% charity shop, etc.? Do we have an idea? I don't know. It's not that organised, really.
I don't know. For me, it would be a tiny percentage charity shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, last few years I've tended to just pick up bits and bobs from the car boot sale and then get the odd massive haul of stock.
The majority of the year when the weather's good, it's from boot sales, and then mostly charity shops and jumble sales in the winter, isn't it?
Yeah. Gary has a question that comes up an awful lot, and it's a good question. Is there any issues buying from car boot sales with no receipts for tax purposes? We get that question a lot. We keep an accurate log of what we spend in cash, what we spend, where we spend it, what we pick up. I did a couple of videos on this. If you search something like Nick Hill's HMRC, hopefully you'll find the videos. about when I rang up the tax office and asked them that very question. And it's quite an interesting video. But if you do watch that, watch the follow-up, because there's a lot more information in the follow-up video as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Adam has just asked, have you experimented with best offer? Supposedly Cassini likes them. Is that, I suppose that means best offer, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I have best offer on everything, but I cap it so that I know what the lowest amount that I want to accept.
You have auto accept and auto
Yes,
decline.
I never remember that.
Oh dear. Crypto Hayes wants to know where the Scotch tape came from. It was a supermarket near to where we live.
He's asked, was it to know so badly?
Yeah.
He's asked like a million times.
I wouldn't bother going out searching because the video was about 2 weeks after the deal. I know people have recently found a few bits and bobs, but it will be sold out pretty much everywhere now. Right. What's this?
Yes. This is a dress that actually was mine. I bought it for a wedding. And when I was decluttering, I realized I really wasn't going to wear it again. So I put it on eBay.
Yeah. And it didn't really fit me, did it?
No, unfortunately not. This probably would have suited you because it's nice and long, suit your tall stature. But yeah, I think I took an offer on that as well. About 25, I think I took.
Okay. Oh, and Karen, the video has kind of calmed down now. At one point, it was getting like between 2,000 and 4,000 views an hour. It's now pretty much slowed down. It's almost at 200,000 views, which for our channel is insane.
Completely insane.
But yeah, no, we enjoyed the ride while it was happening. Yeah, a little bit of media. I only put this in because it shows that it is still possible. You just have to be picky. This is a TV show, Newsroom, American TV show. No, I think I got these either at the Jumble when we went over to our regular Jumble, or in the charity shops on the walk around the town after. I can't really remember. But I think it wasn't a charity shop, I think. And it was either 3 or 4 for £1 on their media. Anyway, these would have been worth potentially a tiny bit more if I'd have done them individually, but I thought I'd get a quicker sale doing series 1, 2, and 3 together, and I got £15 plus shipping, so it was there or thereabouts the same as doing them individually. But yeah, I still enjoy my media. You just have to be super picky, do your research, and find stuff that has demand. So that's those. Do you want to read that out? What were we pointing at?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how I would pronounce it, so I'm sorry if I get it wrong.
The Echo Diz.
Yeah, says hi, just subbed. Been watching your videos non-stop for the past 2 days. Really enjoying your content. That's really cool. Thank you.
Wow, non-stop for the past 2 days.
You must be sick of us.
You must be sick of the sight of us. No, I'm glad you found the channel and you're enjoying it. If you enjoy it, then our work here is done. So thank you. Appreciate the support. So another one of yours. Now,
yeah,
that's a cool picture.
This was a charity shop find. I think I paid £5 for it.
You big spender.
I know. But yeah, I think it was when I was out with Mel, actually.
Right.
I picked that up.
That's Mel's influence, isn't it? Spending lots of money.
Yeah. Got some good stuff when I was out with her, though.
So £5 into 30. Did you get the full asking on that?
Can't remember.
I think we did actually on this one. I'm
sure.
seeming to think we did.
It's really tricky when,
it's hard to remember.
It is hard to remember.
Especially with the send offers to watches thing that both of us do quite regularly now, and we get a lot of sales through that. I can't remember what we sell for full price and what we've taken off on anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was that. New with tags. Let's have a look at your little pictures. Oh, hello.
Yeah, so again, I used a stock image, but not for the lead image. Just to give an idea of, how cropped it was and how it would look worn.
You've changed.
I know. I wish I looked like that. I don't know.
Oh, I like this. She's again. Over the shoulder glance. Yeah. Hey, lovely.
Yeah, just to give an idea of it worn, really.
There we go. Lovely jubbly. So another media thing, again, just to show that it is possible. This was a DVD that again, I think it was that same trip, and I think this was in a charity shop. Can't really remember. Probably owes me 50p or something. And it's just hard to get hold of. This actually went to Germany. They paid £10 shipping to get it sent to Germany, tracked. It's a T-Series Animal Planet meat sloths. And yeah, £12.99 plus shipping to Germany.
Can I just answer Sandra?
And that's a stock image. Sorry.
I'm just going to answer Sandra's question. Do you ever feel a little bit bad about clearing the shelves to get a bargain, even though other people cannot buy this stuff if they wanted it or needed it? I would feel a little bit bad. Well, no, because firstly, they were all sale items and they were clearing them because they wanted them to be cleared and they wanted to get rid of them. And they had them on sale for a long time before they cleared them and nobody was buying them. So that's the reason why they reduced them.
Yeah, I understand your point that somebody else couldn't go in and get that 50p bargain.
Yeah. But in terms of the supermarket, they wanted them gone.
Yeah.
So they were quite happy for someone to come and buy the lot.
Yeah. Do I feel bad about it? I have to be honest and say no, that I don't, to be honest. And the thing, it's interesting about that video because I think a lot of people, that might have been their first exposure to people doing that.
Yeah, you've been called all the names under the sun. Oh,
believe me, some of the comments are hilarious on that video. We do that now and again. Retail arbitrage, which is the term that people use. I still think it's a daft term. Buying stock in shops is something we do a little bit of. We dabble in it. We know people who do that all day, every day. They will travel hundreds of miles to clear all the shelves they can find. In fact, a few people had a go at me in that video for not going on to every other supermarket I could find.
I know, you couldn't.
And maximizing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, everyone has their opinions on buying stock that way. It's something we dabble in and we do well out of it. It's something that supplements our income. It's a part of what we do. Yeah. So anyway, this is another one of your sales.
It is, but I just want to quickly say, James Martin says, Nick, with send offers to watchers, do you have to include postage or does it include it automatically? It's not included postage. I think it actually says it when you go through to send your offer that it's excluding postage.
Yeah, if you've got free shipping on the item, when you send the offer will take that free shipping. You know, it will. You're offering as the listing stands. So if you've got shipping added on, they will pay shipping added on. If shipping is free, it will be free.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to be aware of whether you're adding shipping on or not when you consider sending offers out, if you know what I mean. You don't want to do yourself out of or sell it so low with free shipping that you lose money.
Yeah.
Anyway, a Playboy t-shirt.
Yeah. This is, again, something I've had for ages in a drawer. Wasn't mine. I bought it at a boot sale a long time ago, probably paid about 50p for it. And yeah, it sold for £15. So
it was listed for ages? Or it
sat in a drawer unlisted for a long time.
There's a theme here, folks.
But I'm getting through it.
So we reckon probably 50p into £15 plus shipping. That's
it's nice. A very cool t-shirt.
Nice little say. It was. And that went international, didn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
I think that went GSP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I'd share this just because it's something a bit random, a bit out of the ordinary. This is a little. It's like a power pack that you hook up to a wire fence to run an electric fence. So for penning in animals, yeah, that sort of thing. And it was part of the van load of stock again, so probably owes us just a few pounds. I reduced it a couple of times. It was getting very little views. There's more modern and I think better versions of this available. So this is old. I don't know how it stayed new in packet, but I think this is from maybe as long ago as the 90s or 80s. I dropped it down to 45 with free shipping in the end, and somebody snapped it up. So yeah, happy to get that gone. Like I say, I don't know exactly how much the investment was in because it was part of that huge job lot, but probably no more than £2 or £3.
Karen wants to see a photo of my unlisted stock. It is reducing by the day. It's I'm
but then
on top of it.
Then we go out buying more.
I know.
Last thing is one of yours. Now this doesn't look very exciting, I'll be honest. And
Yeah.
£25, I'm surprised.
I know. Well, it's an expensive company, and it's 100% linen. Yeah, and that sold literally within the hour. I listed it and it sold.
Wow.
So yeah, really, really happy with that. I think I bought it in a charity shop, and that actually wasn't on the rail for that long, but maybe a few months.
A few months. That's a quick turnover for you.
I know.
Wow. So, what did you say? Pound rail?
No, I can't remember how much I paid
Oh.
for it, but I think it was a charity shop.
Okay.
Jobber.
Okay. So a few pounds into £24.99 with £3.99. Right. Shall we come out here and see? We'll see how terribly out of sync we are.
Yeah.
When we come out of screen share, because when we do these and we have loads of tabs and then we come back, this does not match
With
the sound.
your voice.
Let's know how bad it is.
Yeah, there were a couple of.
No, the Sunday show hasn't moved to Saturdays.
No.
We were just
doing a sales roundup.
having a chilled out day, so we thought we'd come on and share some sales with you. We were going to pre-record it, and we thought, well, we'll go on and we'll chat to you while we do it. Yep, we're out.
Oh, we're out. Oh, never mind. We better leave it there then.
Yeah. Well, we're going to wrap it up anyway. We'll let you get on and enjoy your Saturday evening. If it's anything like this, it's kind of sit in the garden with a G&T kind of weather.
Oh, I know. It's glorious out there.
Not that we have any G&T. We
Got some wine.
do have some wine. I can feel a plan forming. We will be back for our Sunday hangout. I'm afraid we get double dosage of us this weekend.
You don't have to. You don't have to watch.
No, you don't have to. It's a free country.
Yeah,
and I don't know what we're going to talk about. We're going to have to come up with a topic.
Yeah. Anyway, happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah, happy Easter. May the bunny be good to you.
Oh, that's a good one.
Should I be talking like that if we're badly out of sync? Right, yes, happy Easter. Thanks for the messages. Thanks for joining us live. If you are watching this after, drop us a message below, say hello, let us know what you think, and we will see you soon in the next video.
Tomorrow.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.